A few years ago, my grandma had an accident where she crashed her car.
All right, here we go. All right, now I'm excited. What is going on today? Holy moly, we have the Bitcoin node monkeys. They saw a decline in both sales and transactions. We have Lockdeal NFT collection on the BNB chain. It rose to the fifth largest collection with 563% increase, bringing it to an $871,000, contributing significantly to the BNB's ecosystem performance. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is Saturday, April 6th, and it is time for some rare bits. Good morning, good morning. Today, the Crypto Greed and Fear Index is coming in at a 75. We are down 4 degrees from yesterday, still in the extreme greed zone, which we are happy to have. NFT sentiment is 52 degrees. It has gone down 3 degrees in the last 24 hours. The top crypto search term is ONI Finance, ticker sign OIN. It is up just 714% on the 7-day. I knew nothing about it. I wish I did. Holy moly. Top NFT search term is NFT NYC. Were you at the IRL event that just transpired in New York City? It looks like it was an absolute gas to have been there. I actually wanted to go. I was planning to go, but I was hacked, and that did not happen. Bitcoin dominance is down for the 24 hours, while ETH dominance has risen for the 24 hours. When we look at sales volume across the NFT collections, we have Ethereum coming in at about $8.1 million. That is down 18% on the 24 hours. Solana, it is down 35% on the 24 hour. It was down 45% yesterday. They only did $3.1 million in sales in the last 24 hours. Who won the prize? The Bitcoin NFT sales volume in the last 24 hours. It was $16.7 million, up 101% from the previous day. NFTs are not dead. We have 13 days to the Bitcoin halving. Is Bitcoin a buy at this moment in time? Is WIF on its way down? We are going to look at those things, but before we do, we are going to check some numbers for the nerds. And as you can see, we're looking at the mempool, watching the Bitcoin blocks being manufactured, and just checking in with the Bitcoin live halving clock. We have 13 days, 19 hours, 35 minutes, and 47 seconds until the actual halving. That is about 2004 blocks from this time. The look at that. The crypto heat map looks actually beautiful today. We have green everywhere. We have some dark green as well. We want to click the 1 hour just real quickly. We do see some turnaround. So sometimes it's better to zoom out. They say, when in doubt, zoom out. What are we talking about? Technical indicators for Bitcoin say that it is a time to buy, though one of them is coming in at neutral at the moment. When we look at the actual numbers for the nerds, we have Bitcoin coming in at $68,047. It is down 1% on the hour, down 0.4% on the day, down 2% on the week, only up 2% on the month. But keep in mind, it is up 144% on the year. Now, this is interesting. I'm just going to touch on this for a moment. There is a lot of interesting discussion about Bitcoin and its price at the moment. People have a tendency to look at technical patterns which look at cycles past. And I agree, cycles are absolutely a thing in this ecosystem. We just had the SEC, which throws the SEC approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF, which really throws a wrench in the way that we're able to look at past patterns, in my view. Many are saying that the halving price has already increased due to the SEC interest and excitement that that brought, and possibly the halving is not going to bring a higher Bitcoin price. The verdict is out there, definitely two sides to each viewpoint, but it is an argument that is beginning to brew in the ecosystem, and I will keep you guys updated. We have Ethereum. It is trading at $3,335. BNB trading at $585. Solana is all the way down at $177. Will it recapture $200 this week? Looking at some of the top sales in the ecosystem, we had a beautiful CryptoPunk sale for $166,000. That was about 14 hours ago. And again, the numbers that I quoted you earlier, those are from my report that I do for my Substack at about 5:30 in the morning. We are looking at the actual live numbers. So we see Bitcoin leading the pack with 18 million in the last 24 hours. Ethereum coming in second with 8.9 million, and Solana with 2.8 million for the last 24 hours. Wow, Solana. So there was even a time where we had Solana NFT ecosystem outpaced both Ethereum and the Bitcoin ecosystem. The times have changed. We are seeing just a maneuvering of assets and where people think smart money is going. Is this a call to action? Is this a statement saying that Bitcoin is the new meta? It's where things will live and breathe. It is going to be interesting to watch. We're looking at the Ethereum heat map at the moment. You can see we have some green and some red. What are we talking about? Top 5 moving collections over the last 24 hours. We have the Bored Ape Yacht Club, Pudgy Penguins, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Redacted Remelios, and Azuki rounding out the top 5. Let's double click on a few of these. Azuki is trading at $13,700. Redacted Remelio at $4,700. The Mutant Apes are trading at $6,700 at this moment. That is about 2.02 Ethereum. We have Pudgies trading at 12.35 ETH. That's 41K. And they are ahead of the Bored Apes trading at just $40,700. So I just want to touch on the DeGods. We have DeGods down at 1.3 ETH, Milady Maker at 4.6. So these are all notable collections to keep your eye on. Looking at the Solana heat map, you can see we have a spectrum of colors. We have Mad Lads coming in flat, though we have Doggos and a couple of these other collections in green. We have the Galactic Geckos. Wow, they are in bright green. Just letting us know there have been some positive movement for that ecosystem as far as price goes. Top 5 movers according to volume. We have Froganas, Mad Lads, Mutant Mon, SMB Gen 2, and Tensorians rounding out the top 5. It looks like the Tensorians price has dropped a bit. We have SMB Gen 2 trading at $8,000. Mad Lads trading at $22,700. And Froganas, they're trading at the $400 mark. There were 5,765 trades. That volume has slowed down in the last 24 hours. Remember, I think the big peak days, the Froganas were trading, about 12 to 13,000 trades every 24 hours. And we saw a cycle of that for a good couple of days. Looking at the top 5 movers for the Bitcoin side, we have Rune Pups. They just had a crushing 24 hours with 1,520 sale. Runestones coming in next. Bitcoin Puppets, followed by Node Monkeys and Little Pups rounding out the top 5. The Rune Pups, why did they have so much activity? Holy moly, there's only one pending at the moment. Runestones, again, their floor price has gone up quite a bit. It is nice to see there are 1,328 trades in the last 24 hours. Runestones are currently trading at about $3,700. Now, if we look at let us look at some of the other news that caught my attention so I can get you guys on your Saturday. We have Animoca Brands and CoinList. They have just unveiled what's called the Mocha List. It is a groundbreaking token launch platform designed specifically for the vibrant Mochaverse NFT community. I've been talking about Mochaverse and Animoca Brands for a long time on this podcast. Their ID underlaying that covers the entire ecosystem is such a brilliant long-term play. More people need to get on board with this. This is like a backstage pass to the hottest NFT show in town. What Animoca Brands is doing with CoinList, watch for future activity and announcements. I am going to always be reporting on Animoca Brands because I am just a fan of that ecosystem, though I am not a holder. And hold on to your hats, folks, because Solana's Tensor NFT marketplace, they are revving up to launch their very own TNSR token. And guess who's on board? That's right, Coinbase is in the mix and promising some tantalizing trading incentives. These are big moves for the Tensor marketplace. I do wish them well. I hope this Coinbase alliance just brings notoriety to the initiatives that they are bringing to the ecosystem. And in other news, we have Cardano's token. It has been on a bit of a stumble lately. It's down about 12% amidst a rocky crypto market. It seems to be feeling the red when everybody is also feeling the red. But fear not, crypto enthusiasts, because Upland is here to shake things up with its Share and Build airdrop series. All this is going to be happening at NFT NYC. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. It is all on the Cardano blockchain, and we could have some news from the Cardano girls this week. I feel like they are due for a video, so keep your eyes peeled for the Cardano girls. And Terraform Labs and co-founder Do Kwon, they are at the gallows. They are not doing too well. They have been hit with fraud allegations from none other than SEC. Ouch. And speaking of technical hiccups, Solana's been grappling with some glitches lately. If you have been trying to trade your shitcoins, you know what I'm talking about. Fear not, aficionados. Supposedly they are on it. We are expecting to have a full report today. There is some news on this in my Substack. If you read it, you would know what we're talking about. And we have a couple traders that I follow their technical analysis quite frequently. We have Rect Capital. He is super bullish on Bitcoin post-halving. He says it is a time to buy. And Blunts is looking at Dog with Hat. He has just seen a decline. It has decreased in the past couple of days. Has it run out of steam? We don't know. Will it be on the Vegas sphere? We don't know. The secret sauce for today is the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Remember, the rabbit hole runs deep. Still craving crypto clarity? Subscribe to my Substack today. If you're watching on YouTube, please give a like, share, do whatever nice people do on YouTube. If you're listening to the podcast, like it, share it, do all those things. Catch me on Twitter. I hope you guys have a glorious day, and I will catch you when I catch you. Boom!